Go live. Let's just go live. Come on. Come on. Go live. Go live. Go live. I just need the signal now. Apologies, legends, that we haven't had a stream in a bit. I'm a little bit like just down in the dumps. Alright. Alright, there we go. There we go. We're good. G'day, legends. TJC Sports here. Welcome back to another NRL live stream reaction. It's the second game of Friday night footy. Of course, it is also the first stream of the round. Last night, obviously, I couldn't do one because my Parramatta Eels were playing. It was the final one of the season. Had to be there. Absolutely epic vlog. I cannot wait to get that out for you. It will be out tomorrow, unfortunately, legends, because TJC's had his personal biz and stuff. Nothing that I need to stress any subscribers with. Alright, Immortal Wolf 21 says, go the Cowboys. Go the Cowboys, mate. Go the Cowboys. Go the Cowboys. Hello, TJC. I hope you're doing alright. Yes, I'm doing fine, man. You know, stuff happens. Stuff happens that you can't control. And look, whether it's your fault or not, you just got to keep moving forward. People's perception of you is up to them themselves. Alright, let's keep going. Hello, lads. Hello, SS Storm fan. One of my favourite Melbourne Storm fans. How are you today, my friend? Hopefully you're having an absolutely legendary time. Zenpai says, this is one of those games where one team has it all and the other also has it all. Exactly, legend. It's all on the line right now. If the Cowboys lose, I'm going to mark them out of the 8. I am. But if the Dolphins lose, I'm going to just mark their season as done. You know, it's completely just nothing to really go with them. There's already, you could say their season's done in terms of making the top 8, but still, I don't think they're going to be that interesting in round 27 if they don't at least have a good game today versus the Cowboys. The players are getting ready to come out here. I'll get back to the tax man paid his taxes, but it wasn't enough on the returns to win. Alright, legends, let's get on with the lineups in a second. Cowboys by 7, first try scorer, Scotty Drinkwater. Scotty Drink, legends. You heard it first. Liam, the master predictor, is going Scotty Drink to score. All right. I'm going to get on with the lineups because we don't have much time, but then I'll get back to the chat. All right, guys. Trust me, I am not ignoring all of you. Yo, Brocky Sports, for example. All right, guys. Hamisa Tabawai-Fidow lines up at fullback for the Dolphins with Jermaine Asako and Jack Bostock on the wings. Ewan Aitken and Tessie Niu in the centres. We have Cody Nikorima and Sean O'Sullivan in the halves. Mark Nichols and Jared Wallace team up in the prop positions with Harris Graham at number 9. Felix Kafusi and Corneli Lemuele in the second row. Kenneth Bromwich at lock. Josh Kerr, Herman Essa, JJ Collins and Isaiah Katoa on the interchange. 18th man is Kurt Donegal. And for the North Queensland Cowboys, the team that should probably be the favourites in this one based on form, we have Scott Drinkwater at fullback, Liam's prediction for first try scorer, with Kyle Felt and Murray Talangi on the wings, Zach Labour and Peter Hiku in the centres, Dearden and Townsend in the halves, McLean and Tamalolo in the props, Robson at 9, Leilua and Lukey in the second row, Ruben Cotter at lock, and Granville, Hess, Neem, and Fenawafuaki in the interchange. Jermaine Tanua-Brown is our 18th man. Thank you, legends, for listening. The game's going to start in a second here. Cowboys 1 to 12, first try scorer, Tom Dearden. Tommy Dearden's going to get it. All right, mate. Tommy Dearden, guys. The former Brizzy Bronco. The former Brizzy Bronco. TJC winning for Brisbane. I'm winning it for Brisbane, bro. I'm winning it all for Brisbane. Please don't forget to vote on the poll, legends, and all of that stuff as we get on with the game right now. It kicks off, legends. North Queensland Cowboys will get the first attack of all of this. If you have not done it yet, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel as it helps out a lot, guys. Hi, Ben's NRL Predictions. How you doing? One of my favourite Rooster supporters. Be sure to sub to him. I don't know why people aren't viewing Ben's content. Ben is absolutely epic. Where's Semi Valame? Semi Valame's injured, legend, I believe. One man's hero is another man's villain. Fun. Exactly, Zenpai. Exactly. How good Parramatta Eels win over Panthers last night. It was epic, Liam. I'm just over the bloody moon about it. It was one of the best things you could witness. Can't wait to get back to, you know, I think we need an off-season, and, you know, that was the final game. The boys know it. The boys were talking about see you in 6 months, legends and stuff, and credits to them. They took it on the chin. They all came out the back. They were top blokes. It was a top win. The Parramatta Eels, absolutely epic. I'm very proud of it, honestly. I feel like there's just something about how we play that the Panthers cannot read. I don't know what it is, but there's just something about it. I'm glad because it makes me 1 out of 1 tips, and a lot of people aren't going to be 1 out of 1 tips, but still. Hello, good win last night, mate. Yeah, it was a great win last night, Ben. Thank you very much, legend. By the way, if I missed your chat, guys, this is going so fast that it's tough to keep up with you all. Evening, Jason Reader. Please feel free to repeat yourself. I've also got to commentate the game, so I'm not going to be able to keep up with all of you. Alright, guys, Dolphins on 5th tackle here. Sean O'Sullivan got themselves over to the halfway line. He takes the kick here, and it goes far over to the left edge where we have in support Kyle Felt to collect. Kyle Felt now charging through here. Rocky Sports says the Finns jersey looks burnt. Mate, it looks like a burnt Finn. Look at that. The black instead of the white. Bye to the old colours. It's red and black now, like people wanted from the get-go. Keen for next Thursday night. Honestly, I'm just happy that we went out on a high, my team. Not every team will be able to say that this year. Alright, Australia Dolphins versus Warriors Saturday, next NRL. Yes, heck yeah, bro. I'm streaming all weekend games. Good on you, South Dude 1. Hopefully they go well for you. Alright, keen for next Thursday. We are known Queensland. We are North Queensland. Oh, mate, I can't go for the Cowboys. I just can't. Alright, guys, Robson goes to the left. Now over down the middle, and he's been held down here. And 5th tackle ends up being a waste for the Cowboys. The Dolphins get the ball here. You're joking me, ref. You're joking me, Cowboys. Seriously? You kick it. Everybody knows in the first 5 minutes, you kick it on 5th tackle. What the heck were they doing there? What the actual heck were they doing? Would have been great to be at the Penrith Stadium. Yeah, it would have been. Unfortunately, Panthers fans, half of them... Well, most of them weren't a big fan of me. But, you know how I am. I'm still a proud supporter. Let's go. I love how he does it. Yeah, let's not mention Nick anymore on the channel. But, yeah, I'm sure he will be legend. Tipping ref / bunker TJC. Good on you, Viking Axe. Honestly, the ref / bunker has a great chance right now. 3rd tackle, O'Sullivan. Good pass to Nicarima. Now down the right side at Ewan Aiken. Oh, come on, Asako bending off. Jermaine Asako charging forward. Asako going forward now. Asako held down. Now the hammer goes to the left. Cody Nicarima. O'Sullivan. Short now. Gets it to Kenny Bromwich. Kenny Bromwich now. Come on, mate. Down the middle. Kenny Bromwich, the former Melbourne Storm man, stopped. Now to the left. 5th tackle here. They're passing the ball. Nobody's learnt the method of kicking. They've forgotten how to kick, all of them. O'Sullivan. Finally, there's a kick. But no, it ends up right in the hands of Kyle Felt. Kyle Felt going through now. Frustrating high though, TJC. Oh, it's very frustrating because we know that we're capable of that kind of game, but we just don't do it half the time. Oh, no, it's all good as a Storm fan. I'm not having a go at anyone. I'm just saying. Alright? The Eels have a great record against Panthers. Heck yeah, we do. We have a brilliant record against the Penrith Panthers. The Penrith Panthers, I don't know what it is. Regular season, they can't beat us. They just cannot beat us. They can't. No matter what they do. They cannot beat us. It's impossible for them. Gonna watch Dragons vs Warriors highlights. Be back in a few, TJC. All good, Viking Axe. Enjoy those highlights. Alright, guys. Cowboys down the middle. Over to the halfway line here where they're going to kick it high. Dolphins to collect. But we got good pressure here from the Cowboys. Remember, guys, Cowboys are playing for their season right now. If they lose tonight, the chances of them making it are absolutely just sliced in half. The chances are just so low, man. Alright, guys. Now, going forward here. Held down, Bostock. Now Nicarima continues to go down the right. Over to Asako. Jermaine Asako now. Jermaine Asako going. Asako held down. Now to Mark Nichols. He's a simple man. He just gets the job done. And he stopped there on the halfway line. Now. Bostock. Oh, come on. Look at that from the number 9. Speedy man Harrison. Harrison stopped. Yes. Yes, Aussie bloke Craig. It is, mate. Nah, Empire, I'm not going to share anything about anyone that happened. I'm not going to say anything happened. What I'm going to say is that I'd rather not talk about Nick on the channel anymore. That's all I'm saying. Let's not start any dramas. I don't want any beef with anybody, and I've said that from the get-go. Alright, I have issues with things that have happened, but of course, I'm going to be a bigger person and just, not bite. Hancock Tire and Real Madrid, global partner of Real Madrid. Look, I'm a United fan, but this jacket is a sentimental value. I had this since primary school. It doesn't even really fit me anymore. It's sentimentality from when I bought it when I was in year 5 or something. And I've just never... Oh, what a tackle from the Cowboys! The Dolphins lose it! It's gonna be a knock-on from the Dolphins! You're kidding me. Gigi Arca says, congrats on the big upset. Hey, Gigi, thank you very much, legend. Thank you very much. Do you think Warriors have a soft draw, TJC? Oh, mate, I'm sure that... Look, I do think so, mate. I really do. I do think they've got a soft draw going on, bro. Look, while it's soft, look, who do they play? They play the Dragons. They play some quite easy teams to finish things off, but surely they have like one more semi-difficult team. Let me get cooking. Let me get cooking for a second. So their final game is against the Dolphins. I wouldn't call Dolphins extremely easy, but what I'd call it is certainly not the hardest game they could have gotten on paper compared to Para having Penrith as their final game. Also, so congrats TJC on taking the Panthers down a peg last night. Yeah, mate, it was absolutely epic to do. I am just, look, that absolutely saved my night, dude. My night, the Parramatta Eels, guys, like most nights, were the highlight of everything. They're an escape. They're an absolutely incredible club. I appreciate any recognition I get. I appreciate the effort the boys put in. I know which ones are. They're all putting in some form of effort. We're a great team, all right? That's all I've really got to say right now. It's fine. I don't care. I'm not going to cause problems. Yep, all good. I'm billing them in big ups to YouTube Premium. Zempai's famous last words. God, Zempai, don't know. Zempai, you don't want to fight anyone. Zempai, calm down, man. Oh, the hammer. The hammer gets the ball, and now he taps and goes. Guys, the Cowboys could not score, and now he offloads backwards. And what's he doing? Nobody's there. Kapusi's there, though. Kapusi passes backwards over to Asako. This is a really, really sketchy play here from them. Not absolutely brilliant. You are the legend. I love you, legend. Thank you so much, Drew Feet. I appreciate it. Love you too, brother. Eels really support Roosters instead. Nah, Gigi. Roosters I would never support. I don't like me chicken. Least favourite meat there is. That game was wild last night. Imagine Eels being in form against Broncos. I know. I don't know what it is about us, but we love beating the Panthers. We can't do it versus Broncos and stuff, though, when they're at their level. I just wish we played like that 3 weeks earlier. Would have saved our year. But, credits to the boys. Let's go into the off-season. Let's just focus to next year. And I will continue reacting to the games, and I will continue doing vlogs for non-para ones, alright? So, your content's not slowing down. It's just that there will be no para. Which is almost as bad in a way, isn't it? And, bad pass. Bad. Alright, here we go, guys. Here we go. The Dolphins legends, they will lose it. It's going to be the Cowboys ball. If the Eels lead the comp, who will you support, TJC? Well, they would never really lead the comp. They're one of the most financially profitable teams in the competition. But I would say that I'd probably support Souths. And then if Souths were knocked, I'd support the Warriors. That's probably how I'd go. Redcliffe. You're going Redcliffe all the way, bro. Rugby League history legend has become a Redcliffe supporter. He's jumped on the Eels to Redcliffe bandwagon. How could you, legend? How could you? How could you? Absolutely just the worst thing ever, mate. Why? What a game, putting a hole through our rivals, mate. Putting a hole right through our rivals. We completely did it to them and broke them. Souths are gone. They're out, bro. They're gone. They're gone. Peter Hiku, guys, to Chad Townsend on 4th tackle. Lukey, they've put themselves over to the 30-metre line. I'd like to say, 30-metre line of the field. Chad Townsend takes the kick now. Chases down the middle. I think Dolphins have fielded this well. No, they've knocked it on. Oh, down the left edge. I think the Cows may have their first try of the night. They do. The Cowboys. Number 3. Centre. There we go. And it is the number 3 for the Dolphins. What is your name, buddy? Let's find out. I forget the number 3. It's on the tip of my tongue. It is Tessie Niu. No, not Tessie Niu. That's the Dolphins. It is Zach Labert. Legends, ignore that first part. Zach Labert scores for the North Queensland Cowboys. Your boy TJC is a muppet. There we go, guys. Zach Labert goes right down the left corner here from a knock-on from the Dolphins. Aitken misses the tackle, and he just places the ball one-handed down for a beauty of a try. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm just teasing your rugby league history. Oh. If they sign Michael Morbius, they could make 8 next year. Michael Morbius is going to save our season, legend. We making it out of the bottom. You're making it out of the bottom. Started from the bottom. Now we're here. We are the Dolphins, the red, white, and gold, and the Brizzy CQ. The old song, it loud in your fins. We are the mighty, mighty Dolphins. You are the mighty, mighty Dolphins, South Dude 1. Proud. Loud and proud, the Dolphins are going to make you absolutely get into the crowd. So our Cowboys, do we count them in the 8? Yeah. If the Cowboys, I think we can put a good shot at them. Yeah, I think we got a good chance that they're in the 8 if they beat the Dolphins. But the thing is that I don't see Panthers resting any players after the Para game. After the Para game, I don't see them resting anybody. I don't know why. I don't see it. I really don't. I just don't think it's the case. Alright, guys. Scott Drinkwater places the kick down here. I'm going to update it in a second, alright? Alright? 1 sec, guys, okay? I'm going to update it in a second. We're just going to wait on this this kick. It's 4-0. I'll update it in a sec. We're just going to wait and see. Roosters fan says, Tyler, why didn't you stream the first game? I'm just curious. Personal issue. Personal matters between somebody else and I. Certain accounts and I. Alright, that's all I'll say. Obzo Mars says he has personal things that... Yep, exactly. Southside 1, you might be a great assistant coach for Rabbitohs. Might be, bro. Might be. The North Queensland fans are giving it to the Redcliffe fans. You're not signing anymore. Mate, they're not singing. I mean, singing far out. They're not singing anymore. They're crying in their sleep. They're not singing anymore. They are down in the dumps. I just saw an ad where a guy came across the corner and I thought that was real. And I was like, what the heck just now? Oh, that's true. All right. Let's see. Panthers made a mistake resting players. They made a massive mistake. But we were missing Moses. So, look, I get their thinking, but they're still silly. They're still silly for doing it. So, let's see. What else am I missing here? Let's see. Para vs Penrith vlog will be out eventually, legend. It probably will be out tomorrow because I have not been in the headspace off camera to be doing anything. Honestly, I'm mostly doing this stream because of the fact that I still want to bring content to you, legends. I don't want to completely ghost you. So we're doing today's game. All right, guys. Fourth tackle, the North Queensland Cowboys held down here. All right, Reece Robson looks both ways, passes over to the right. Well, we got Chad Townsend. Chatty Townsend takes the kick now, and it ends up with Bostock. Bostock now charging through over the left edge here. Bostock, come on. Peter Hiku holding him down. Just go to Super League already, Hiku. Just go to Super League, mate. Up the Eels, Jason. Mate, up the Eels, Drew. Up the Eels. Para play better without Moses. Not versus the Broncos, clearly, but against Panthers, obviously. Nah, Moses is a great player for us, legend, to have. He's not at a fault for any issues we faced. I'm personally backing him. Personally, I'm backing Moses to come back insane next year. We're beating Tigers 100,000%. Not just 100%, 100,000%, Gigi says. Alright, there we go. 100,000% it's going to happen. Yeah, up to Broncos. Long time no see, TJC. Hello, BC Edits. Long time no see. Alright, and Felt collects, and wait, what's the call here? What's the call? Sean O'Sullivan's fuming. He's saying he was copped on the chin and he's bleeding now. He can't be lying if he's bleeding, right? He can't be lying. Oh, it's a boot to the face! It's a boot to the face. He's got to go off for an assessment. He's got to go off for an assessment. That's a boot to the face. That's a boot to the face. Oh, come on. Surely Sean O'Sullivan has to go off for a head assessment. I don't care if you don't want to give any penalty. Surely you get a head assessment for that. Interesting comments you made on yesterday. We all know you're a Titans fan in disguise, TJC. Brocky Sports. What colours are you again? What is that? Blue and yellow? Seems like you're just trying to impersonate the Eels. Plot twist here. The Gold Coast Titans are a wannabe Parramatta Eels. You Parramatta fan wannabes. I watched a couple of Brocky Sports videos. Brocky Sports Rocky Sport's a big Titans fan, that bloke. Damn, bro, just got super kicked WWE style. Mate, he just got completely taken out. Did anybody ever see that Mane on Edison kick? Look up Mane on Edison. Well, don't, but like, it kind of was like that, the way the boot swung into the face. Alright, Taumalolo to Townsend. Going forward is Lukey. Lukey now. Highland Lukey stopped. Daz, it reminds me of that Slater tackle in 2013 against the Dogs in March that season. Begging for mod. No. Do you know the Red Lamb Parrots? I know a lot of stuff, mate. SJ, 250 games. Gigi, yeah. 250 games! And a try for the Cowboys! Oh, Kayo felt you beauty. He adds a number to the many he has for the Cowboys. 10-0. North Queensland. Cowboys. North Queensland Cowboys. The COWBOYS has done it. There we go, and I'm realising I never upped it to 6-0. Who cares? We're going for 10-0 now. It's just going straight to 10-0, legends. For all you know, it was such a good try that it was worth 8 points. Boom. Done. Yeah, we are over, Obso Murray. Our season is over. I know our season's over, Obso Murray. That's why I'm saying we're just looking to the off-season. I mean, a lot of the players, like Matto, Davey and that, were just like, yep, see you in 6 months, bro. It's like, we know that we're not playing finals, but that doesn't mean that we're not looking forward to next season. There's a lot of young guns that have broken through. A lot went wrong this year. Wait till our team's full strength again. Let's wait until it's all happened. And, just look to next year, alright? Look, this year's been a bit of a roller coaster, but we look to the future. And I know that it won't be too long before we're back in finals. I mean, we haven't missed finals since 2018. We've been in finals for years and years, so I'm not actually shocked to finally see us out of it, even though it was really bad timing with the whole grand final thing. Really bad timing. NRL Best Hawk Ever says, come on, bro, come on. If Cowboys win, is our season over? Yes. If Cowboys win, our season is completely over. No chance. Not even the 0.2% chance. Not even the 0.1% chance that we have to make the 8. It is completely done. It is completely done. Completely done if the Cowboys win. We cannot do it. Legend. We cannot, unfortunately. It's just not doable. I reckon make top 4 next year. South to make top 4 next year. I mean, Jackie Boy White in the side. As long as they can fix these internal issues going on at the club, I'm sure that they can make top 4. I mean, they give me the vibe of they could do what the Broncos did. They do give me that kind of vibe. Alright, they do give me that small thing. Like that small chance, that small inkling. I'm joking, being mod is so stressful. It is extremely stressful. I wouldn't suggest it unless you are 100% on board with it. I would not suggest it. Roosters to make the 8. Rabbits are gone, says Drew Fee. I love the passion, bro. Roosters to make top 8. Roosters fans, no. Cowboys fans, Cowboys down the edge. Scott Drinkwater, go. Scott. Oh no, Scott Drinkwater. Scotty Drink puts the Dolphins on the brink of death. With 16-0 the scoreline now. Drink that up. Scott Drinkwater, ladies and gentlemen. Scott Drinkwater, absolutely insane today. 16-0, you're kidding me. Absolutely brilliant. I couldn't trust myself as mod. Legend. Honestly, I've always thought, I could do mod, but then I realised, hang on, no, I've got a channel to look out for, unfortunately. What a beautiful run down the edge. Passed off over to Scott Drinkwater in the inside. And the players, Hamisa Tabuai-Fidow and Sean O'Sullivan, just cannot get to him. They try and they come mighty close, but in the end, he was destined to score that beauty. Yeah, gotta be South Sydney. Gotta be South Sydney. Rabbits and Tigers are going down. Roosters are coming. One sec. The Roosters are coming. Oh, the Roosters are coming. I don't know. My top 8. 1 Broncos, 2 Panthers, 3 Warriors, 4 Storm, 5 Raiders, 6 Knights, 7 Sharks, 8 Cowboys. Honestly, I think that that's a pretty accurate top 8, and I say that as an Eels fan. I do think that's an accurate top 8, and good on ya. Parramatta's season was over after the Brisbane game, 50-point rule. Yeah, look, it was on the 50-point rule, but, you know, we could hope. We were allowed to hope, Legend, that it wasn't. We were allowed to hope the season wasn't over. I mean, we all have supported Para for a while and would love to see them win one day, but life's just doesn't work that way, unfortunately. You keep supporting and it doesn't always reward you, but one day you know it will. One day. Breaking bad sound effect. Roosters will finish in the 17. Who do you support? I tipped the Warriors. You tipped the Warriors. SS Storm fan. I'm 2 out of 2 now. 2 out of 2. And I'll be 3 out of 3 in a sec. Guys, could this be the perfect week for TJC Sports? Could this be the week TJC breaks the curse? Or will one team decide to be a prick? Will TJC finally end his curse? Warriors Knights are surprising. Extremely surprising, Legend. Look at the good side. We do not have to stress in finals. We can just sit back and enjoy it. Exactly. We can just enjoy the finals and how epic it'll be. Alright, now Robson. Over to Luciano Leilua. Luciano Leilua goes forward. Yeah, Warriors won, Liam. I saw that, buddy. Thanks for letting me know. Nah, Roosters will not finish 17th. The team we're challenging this week will. Roosters down the bottom, mate. You're going to finish 18th somehow. You're going to be the 18th man of the comp, alright? You're the 18th man of the comp, Sydney Roosters. You heard that. Now, cock-a-doodle-doo, you're going to lose. What's this? I reckon Dogs, when they're full strength, might go on a run. Honestly, the Dogs at full strength, it wouldn't shock me if they went on a bit of a run. The Doggies are, look, I feel like they need to improve something with their mentality because something's just not there right now. They, I don't quite know what it is because I'm not within their facilities, but something's not quite right with them when it comes to the Doggies. I don't know. Maybe the effort. I don't think they have the pride or effort that a lot of fans would have for the shirt. Alright, guys. Oh, good bends here. Tessie to you, running forward here. Got him somehow mixed up with Labour earlier, but he fends off quite a few and gets tackled now on the 30-metre line. Cody Nicarima takes the kick here, and it ends up over the right side. Pass backwards here, and it ends up with Ewan Aitken. Oh, bam! Slammed to the ground by the number 3, Laybut. And Jermaine Osaka gets back. They're going to go back on... Alright, okay, yep, Cowboys ball. Matthew Barnes, Raiders go 2 out of 2 against Broncos tomorrow. Sure, Viking Axe, sure, mate. Sure, mate. Honestly, could you imagine that? Could you imagine that? Because of the fact that the Broncos are probably very confident now that they can get first place. It would absolutely be insane if the Bronx lost to the Raiders. That would be just like the icing on the cake in terms of just shockers this season. Sharks 4 chances are done, I think. Without Nico Hines, I'm very confident the Knights can win it. The team that has the most wooden spoons is Para. 14 wooden spoons, Roosters 5 wooden spoons. I know that, but I'm calling you the 18th man of the NRL because I can. Hey, tell me this now. If you're in a fight, would you rather fight with no spoons or with spoons? I know what I'd fight with, and with about 15 of the 14, we have more than enough to go around to fend ourselves off against creatures. And pricks. Whoever wants to attack us. Pets, who knows? Alright, Zempai, I'm confident we can win. We still need to win to seal first. Oh no. You have to worry about finishing first. Oh my goodness. Imagine suffering so much you have to worry about finishing whether you'll finish first or not. Western Suburbs have the most wooden spoons, 17. Congrats on the win, TJC and Stephanie. Thank you, Viking. 5th tackle, guys. Cody Nicarima takes the kick, and it goes down the right edge. Alright, and it bounces out of play here. Cody Nicarima, he was looking for a 40-20 or whatever, but he could not find it. There. Oh, he did! Wait! Oh, it did get there. Alright, here we go, guys. 40-20 here, legends. Cody Nicarima. He was... there, far out, he was more than in there. I thought the 40-metre line was the middle line for a second. Look at that. And the 40-20, it rolls out of play, and this is the Dolphins' opportunity to get right back on the board. Shit must be hard supporting a team in first. I know, right, Daz, mate? It must be one of the hardest things you could do. Imagine supporting a team in first. Dear God, I wouldn't be able to survive. Where would I get my views from being sad on the thumbnail? Hashtag real struggle. Hashtag Matt Druitt. Hashtag bro. Sorry, I'm a Broncos fan now. Only for finals, don't worry. Asako! Asako! Oh no, Asako kept in play. You're kidding me. Oh, Jermaine Asako legends. He's kept in the field of play. Now Sean O'Sullivan gets it off over to Cody Nicarima. Now down the middle here is Kerr. Kerr passed backwards here. And it's a knock on, I think. No, O'Sullivan gets the ball. They're saying off the Cowboys. Watch this earlier from Asako. He gets so close, but the strength from Tom Dearden to force him out there is absolutely brilliant. Would Wodonga get an NRL team? I don't think Wodonga would get an NRL team, legend. I don't think they would. I don't think Wodonga would get one, mate. Rugby league history, I have questions. I have questions, brah. I have questions. Eastern Suburbs were the last team to go winless in a season. Winless, bro. Winless. Oh, long pass to the left edge. Dolphins burst tackle here. Oh, held down right before he could get there and make a run. You're kidding me. Oh, you're absolutely kidding me. I think the most isolated city on the planet should have a team. Yeah, Roosters all the way. I'm live, do not have time. Sorry. Yep, don't have time. Sorry, I'm live. What? Well, right now, 25 minutes have gone in an 80-minute game. Probably 90 because of a half. So, you do the math, alright? Alright, see ya. Yeah, look, maybe Sunday. Maybe Sunday would be easier. Saturday is busy, bro. Yeah, okay, now let me... Okay, I've got to get back to this. Yeah, see ya. Alright, legends, we're good now. Alright, we're good now. Alright, legends, here we go, guys. The Cowboys managed to hold on here, and they're going to take the scrub. Go the Roosters, NRL best hog ever. Mate, go the Roosters. Surely Lismore gets a team in the next 5 years. Brocky Sports, Lismore can... Mate, nah. Eastern Suburbs are the best team. Nah, forget it, bro. He's ordering a pizza on his way, clearly. Yes, extra pepperoni, please. Extra pepperoni. His life mate get Nick, bro. Get it, bro. Get it. He's ordering. When was the Roosters last on the ladder? Mate, when was the Raiders last on the ladder? I don't know, legend. I know they do have a spoon. Well, we did beat Eels well, despite Eels usually putting 50 on us. Zempai, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that, Zempai. We don't talk about that. Alright, guys. Cowboys on fourth tackle. Held down. And oh no. The error is forced by Jared Wallace, you beauty. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back. I want to meet lovers. Cheers. Don't worry, bro, alright? Okay. Don't worry. I'll message him. Be like, alright, he wants to meet lovers, bro. Where are you in my contacts? I don't talk to you as much as my content creator people. Where are you? We're gonna tell him. We're gonna message him now. We're gonna message him now for you, Daz. Alright? For Daz right now. Daz from the chat. There you go. There you go, legend. Right there for you. 1993 or 1994 rugby league history. I think it was 1990. Last time they won in 1994 Canterbury were minor premiers. So they bounced back quickly in the next few years, legend then. Challenge unsuccessful. Yep, the captain's challenge is unsuccessful here and the Dolphins get it. Alright, over to the right. Now, going forward, Ewan Aitken held down now. Ewan Aitken stopped. Alright, now over to the left, Kenny Bromwich, thanks Rugby League History. Rugby League History stopped in their debut season. Hey, for a first season, the Dolphins have not done bad. I will not put up with that. The Dolphins have not done bad for a first season. For a first season, it has been very decent, honestly. How many first season teams have like a Jermaine Asako and stuff? I'm sending you a wooden spoon. Where's my wooden spoon, Senpai? Where's my wooden spoon, bro? Where's my wooden spoon? Alright, short now. Over to the Dolphins. Held down here. I'm tipping Tigers for an upset. Bro. No, I don't want my top... Bro, I don't want my 8 out of 8 ruined. I don't want my 8 out of 8 ruined. Man, our power is out again, so it won't be here for long. All good, Kayo. That is fine, bro. Hopefully your power gets back up soon. I hate it when power goes out for you legends. I hate it when that happens. Alright, we're so close to 20 likes. If you haven't yet, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe, legends. By the way, we're on that final countdown. It's the final countdown. We've got literally... Okay, we've got about 16 subs until we're on 2.9k. It's about 116 subs, and we're going to be at the beautiful 3k milestone. If you haven't yet, come on, share it around, like and subscribe. We want to reach that goal as soon as possible. Man, our power is out again. DJC, who you're rooting for in the finals? Warriors. I reckon Warriors. I reckon I'm rooting for the Warriors and the Broncos. I reckon, but probably Warriors more so. I would love a Warriors grand final. Plus, based on the views I got on Para Warriors, if it was a Warriors grand final, the views, legends. Think of the views. Think of the views, legends. The views. It would be absolutely epic. 72 plus on the Tigers. The Roosters stand no chance, bruh. The Tigers are going to win against you, 72 plus. I was 18 in 2014. Wow, Jesus, bro. Well, that shows our age difference. In 2014, how many years ago was that? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 14. I was... Really? You're kidding me. Wow, really? Alright. Oh, bro, I was like far out. 8 years. I was like 10. I was like 10 or 11. Jesus. I was like 10 or 11. That's mad. Oh, yep. Sin bin, legends. Josh Kerr is off. It is official. Sin bin. We have a sin bin, legends. We have a sin bin. Hip drop, baby. Hip drop. The Cowboys will get the ball back here. The North Queensland Cowboys charging forward now. Right, there is no way you're 8 years older than me, Zenplay. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. No way Zenplay's 8 years older. You're joking. Guys, I have aspirations to be 12 because bills are not cool and I want to have no obligations. You refuse to believe that Daz is older, bro. You refuse. Yeah, I was not born in 04, bro. I was born in 05. 05. I'm an 05 child. Nah, Daz, it's alright. I act goofy online, so I seem immature. Oh, bro, you decide to be immature online. Thank you for saving all your immaturity for my comment section. That just, that's just peak icing on the cake here, alright? Just beautiful. Alright, guys, Dolphins. Jared Wallace held down now. Dolphins have a full set almost. 2 tackles are out of the way now. They're right in front. 20-meter line they're on of the Cowboys defensive. Chad Townsend, the Super League bound boy, I reckon, in around a year or two, holds him down. Right, Kenny Bromwich. Bromwich looks for a pass, but he can't see it, so he slams in. Caden Van Doom says, can you do an NRL ladder predictor? Honestly, not right now, but I can tell you that the ladder will have Para not in it. And Dolphins will not be in it either. I said the Dolphins win or no? Jay Bulldogs, they're not winning right now. And oh no, he puts his arm out, but he loses the ball. He loses the ball, the Dolphins. The Cowboys should get it back. You're absolutely kidding me. So close, but the Cowboys are just holding on with every fibre of their being. We've got 11 minutes to go in the first half. Alright, Tyler, I'm leaving. I don't want my phone to shut down. That's why, Kayo. Dolphins can make a comeback. They can make a comeback, legend. They can make an incredible comeback. 18-0 right now. 7.5 minutes till we have Josh Kerr back on the field. Man, the minutes go by when players are being off the field, alright? Craig is just a thing now where one team always comes back in a Queensland derby. Oh, yeah, it's always a thing where a team comes back in a Queensland derby, but that's because it's a Queensland derby. Teams have the heart, the passion, they fight. Alright, Townsend barking orders around. Come on, Townsend, where's our vlog? Where's our vlog, chatty? Where's our vlog, chatty, Townsend? Aussie bloke, Reece Walsh, first try scorer. Not regretting tipping ref/bunker, TJC. I'm not regretting tipping the Cowboys, bro. The Cowboys are doing great right now, just behind the ref/bunker. Alright, good high kick here, and... Oh, batted back. Oh, it's going to be another try. No! I mean, yes! I'm used to just wanting tries, but oh yeah, there we go. The Cowboys, they surely were gonna score that. They were surely gonna score that. But then they knocked the ball on. It was hit back into the hands of Lukey, and oh, he just had to collect it, Drinkwater, and he had a double. You're kidding me, Scott. You're absolutely kidding me, Scott. Alright, and he's lost the ball. Bye, TJC. I'm feeling sick. Sorry, I might not make it to stream. All good, Omso mate. As long as you're feeling better in the future, that's what matters, right? Look after yourself. Something that most people should know. Everybody should know, really. You gotta look after yourself. Raiders go 2 out of 2 against Broncos tomorrow. Yes, they do, mate. What do you mean, Omar? You're here now. He's here now, bro. You mean Queensland, Gigi? What did he say? New South Wales will win next year. Oh, Gigi, nah. It's the Queensland Maroons, mate. Queensland Maroons are winning next year. Forget about that. Queensland Maroons legend. Yeah, his hair raising. Your hair is hair raising. Yes, my hair is my hair is very much. I wear my hat so often that it does this thing. I can't keep it straight. Oh, Hiku. Forget about my hair, bro. I just can't keep it straight. No matter what. If I were to use something, it wouldn't stay straight for more than a minute or two. It does not want to stay straight. And it doesn't help that I love to wear this bloody thing every single stream and game. My hair's adapted to the hat. It's literally adapted to the hat. It wasn't ever as messy as it is nowadays. But this hat, it's genetically changed how my hair runs. Oh yeah, did you know Zach Lomax denied a 10-second try? Yeah, I saw that. I was watching the game as I was coping with things. And I'll say now, that was an absolutely epic try. And I would have loved to see it given, even though I'm a Para fan. And oh, in the air! Hit in the air, ref! Surely that's a hit in the air! Surely! Penalty for the Dolphins. There we go. Fins up, baby. That's what I was thinking, Omar. He's already here, lol. He's already here, bro. Yeah, take it easy. I had severe and I had to stop eating for a week because I kept going hard because constant migraines. Zenpai, bro. Crazy. My hair is always like that, Tyler. It's different, man. It's different. He is a fullback of the year contender. Alright, legends. That was definitely a hit on the year. Caden Van Doom crying, clearly not happy with the Dolphins right now. Don't worry, legend. It's only the first season. Dolphins will do better in future years to come. You just got to put up with how in the first year, the chances of them making the 8 were very low. And remember, guys, we were tipping them for bottom of the table, and they haven't necessarily done that. I consider it the bottom 3. I don't call it the bottom 4. Right, and Dolphins held down. It's morphin. Alright, now I'll do this properly. It's morphin time. And Gigi, fins down, we beat them. You beat them, fins down, cut off, goodbye. Kevin Walters, Coach of the Year. Kevin Walters has to be up there for Coach of the Year, but why do I get a feeling they'll give it to Ivan? Why do I get a feeling Ivan has a good shot at being given it? I don't know why, but I do think it should go to Kevy. I certainly think Kevy's been the best this year in terms of turning his club around, like when you look at it. But no, another one is Webster. If you're not talking about Webster for best coach, you're crazy. The Warriors have done absolutely brilliant as well. Webster should be right up there as a favourite. That both those coaches, Kevy and Webster, are my go-tos in terms of, like, just out of nowhere how good they've turned the team. Nicarima, dummy kicks. I don't see that often. And Sullivan kicks now. And, oh, yep, the ball goes out of play here. The Cowboys are going to get the ball back. Could we see another try in this half, legends, or do you reckon we've seen all of our tries for the first bit? We've still got time to go. 33 minutes into a 40-minute half. Disagree, Kevin Walters or Webster? It has to be Walters or Webster. Both teams have been absolutely incredible in terms of improvement from their coach. And you can just tell how much he has the players around him. Let's watch this here. Yeah, that was bad. That was just... It was accidental, clearly, but it was bad earlier. The Dolphins hit in the air. There was nothing. It was just a bit of complacency, and in the end, it resulted in the Dolphins getting an attack. But they didn't get the try, luckily, for you legends. Luckily for you legends. And oh no! Oh no, Asako's going off! Asako's going off with looks like I don't know if they're rotating him or he's got an injury, but he's going off, legend. He's going off, Legends, and here we go. Asako, guys, gone for now. Bye-bye, Jermaine. No, my super coach. No, my super coach. I just realised Asako's now. No, my super coach. No. Webster will get stuck in the Webcom finals. He'll get stuck, bro. He'll get stuck right in the web. Andrew Webster turned around the Warriors. They are a top 4. Mate, the turnaround has been incredible. Bricky coach of the year. Viking Axe with a minus 100. I beg to differ. Robson, short pass. Over. Gets it to the number 15. Number 15. Held down now. Now, Robson goes over to Scott Drinkwater. Long pass. Kyle Felt here. Kyle Felt runs down the middle here. Kyle Felt. The hammer with a crucial tackle there. In Todd we trust. In Todd you trust, Legend. In Todd you trust. Evening all. Evening Mel. Welcome to the chat, Legend. Up the Eels, says Paul Wicked. Up the Eels, Paul. But up the Cowboys right now for Cowboys fans. He's got a double, Labour. A double. You heard me right. On the 6 again. He has a double. Shake him. Shake him. Heck yeah, Chatty. High five the bro. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Pa-pow. What a legend. Wazow. Hashtag nah Viking. Bless up Lockhead Martin for them hypersonic cruise missiles. What are you talking about, Zenpai? What the heck are these people who come from other chats? The people who come from other chats, you're crazy. You're crazy, the lot of yous. You're crazy. You're crazy. Yes, Brocky Sports, it's a try. It's a wonderful try. Try. Glorious try. That Trump mugshot going to become a meme now. Heck yeah, it is Paramount Eels 47, bro. Scott Drinkwater. Yeah, that... Oh, no, I'm being tricked. That was a replay earlier. Felt. Absolutely brilliant try there. It's official. TJC, the next Ray Warren. The next Ray Warren is coming up, bro. If I teamed up with Ray Warren, we'd kill it. Me and Ray Warren would kill it if we were once a commentary duo. We'd kill it together in the box. You know, I think that Fox is missing. Fox is missing us. Get me in there. Get me right in there. I'm going to leave at half time. All good, Rooster Spam. It means nothing. It means nothing. 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 It means nothing to you, man. Nothing. SS Stormfan, guys. It's official. SS Stormfan. This just in. It means nothing to SS Stormfan. It. I don't know what, but it means nothing, guys, okay? It means nothing. It's official. It means nothing, Legends. How could you have ever known? Alright, guys. 51 votes currently on the poll. Dolphins at 43%. 51% to the Cowboys. Draw at 2%. And just 4% going for the ref/bunker. I'm going, why doesn't the ref/bunker have the most votes? Legends, if you haven't shared your opinions yet, be sure to smash the like button and hit that poll, alright? Because if you hit the like button and then the poll, and also you have to be subbed for this to work, yeah, obviously. But if you do all of that, it'll work out, trust me. Scout's honor, alright? That your tip will be correct. Congrats on beating Peppers, whoop whoop. Yeah, it wasn't the perfect night. I certainly felt down at a lot of times, but yeah, I was over the bloody moon about the Parramatta Eels, and that few hours of being at Bluebet and stuff was some of the happiest of the night. Absolutely incredible. Saying goodbye to the boys, saying see you in 6 months and all that. Oh, man. When you support a club so hard, it is tough, but they get it. You know, they all get it. They all get it. Alright, Legends. Into the scrum here. Sean O'Sullivan. Passes to the left. To the Hamiso Tabuai Fido. Hamiso Tabuai Fido now. Fido stopped. And most importantly, gamble responsibly. Gamble responsibly. Cheers, BA. The most importantly, gamble. Hayden will like Sivo now. He'll like Sivo now that he scored 4, Legend. Now that he scored 4 tries, he'll like him. Just because he scored 4, bro. We need a game where YouTube creators are commentators. Well, we have the charity match, but Blaze has all of that sorted out, and I'm clearly not, I'm not that level. we need a B-Tech one for me's. Matthew Barnes says, and most importantly, gamble responsibly. Of course, Matthew, gamble responsibly, legends. I was so hyped for Eels winning. I think we all were in a way. It's unless you're a Panthers fan, it was incredible. Though, I just want to say this. To Panthers fans who were at the game, shame on you for the disrespect you showed to Gutho when he went off with an injury. A potentially long-term injury as well. We don't know. Well, we didn't know. But undergoing head assessment, Jermaine Osako category 2. But legends, shame on you for the way you were pelting insults at him and saying good riddance and stuff. Now tell me now, how would you have reacted if Para fans did that to Luai as Luai was coming off? We showed our respect. Show your respect. Just saying. Saying. That is a just absolute disrespectful move. What are you really gambling with? The call on screen or visit the website? Exactly. What are you really gambling with? Nah, I told you, Matthew Barnes says. I told you. Bad Monday for Eels on Monday. Oh, look. It is a bit of a bad Monday for Para fans, but yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll just view it as an early break, just to get ourselves in order, an extra week for the next year. Lose, but you learn it's a part of the game. Exactly, bro. I know. It's good to lose, but you learn it's a part of the game. Exactly, man. It's good. It's good to, as you win and lose, you learn to be more faithful to your club. Those who decide they can't handle being loyal to a team and leave for the good team in the future aren't true fans. True fans stick through their club when they are at their absolute lowest, because one day you'll get rewarded. You don't deserve to be cheering with everybody if you weren't there from day one, staying with them, alright? You pick a team and you stick with that team through and through. That's what I'm like, alright? That's what I'm like here and there. I think Jerome Luai would definitely be the top 5 most hated players in the NRL currently. 100% legend. 100%. I know, TJC, I've been a supporter of the Warriors since they started. We all have good seasons and some not so good seasons. Exactly, but we also have high moments in every season. Imagine cheering for an injury. Gutho and Luai are Muppets, but I'd never wish injuries on them. Exactly. Imagine cheering on an injury. People forget that players aren't... Yes, all you see is them on the field, but they're people living lives, guys. But we are at half-time here, and the Cowboys do lead because of that double 24-0. Far out. I just realised that I didn't update that. Oh well. Okay, guys, it's time for the TJC Sports halftime show. But all I'm saying is that, could you imagine just cheering on a player in a potentially serious injury, just wobbling off the field, being like, yeah, get out of here, you Garab, we don't like you. Imagine somehow thinking Luai is any better. Imagine somehow thinking Luai is any better. It's funny. They had Daz ads on telly here, and I was washing powder. Daz, are you telling us Daz has a secret business? Daz, you didn't tell me that you do washing powder, bro. I need something to wash the para gear. Come on, mate. Provide me a coupon or something. Get me half. Give me a code. I want half off. 2006 to 2018, Broncos fan, but left Broncos to fully support Raiders in 2019 and now TJC. As long as you don't ditch them, you can be a true fan. Just don't ditch them. Up there with Clint. Let's see here. Zampai's on glass BBQ again. Up there with Clint Gufferson, Moses and Latrell Mitchell. 100% rugby league history. All very hated, and not all of them really deserving. Well, we're going to make it washing powder, Jay Hayes. We're going to make... It's not washing powder. What the hell is it, Jay? Oh, God. I don't know if I want to know anymore, legends. How about you give Zempai some or something? I don't want it anymore. Now that I'm thinking, maybe I don't want it anymore. I don't know if I want that shit. Alright, doesn't seem like it's for my taste. I don't want it anymore, legends. I don't want it anymore. Alright, I'm not keen. I'm not keen anymore, legends. I'm not keen. I'm not keen. Alright, let's see, but it is white powder though. It's baking soda. Alright, baking soda, okay. That's better than what I expected. I'm in love with the Coco. I'm gonna say Coco. Coco. I'm in love with the Coco. Zempai says players are still human and these injuries are never 100% recovery rate. Scarring and stuff limits you're being in your prime. Exactly. Exactly right, legends. These are people. These are people who are giving themselves injuries to give you guys, not only to serve their passion, but also, or make a living, but also to show you just how much they, just over the, alright, they're entertaining you. Sport is an entertainment business, and they are entertaining you. The issue that I have is wishing for a player to do it. Guffo, just the way they were like all cheering and high-fiving and going, bye-bye Guffo, we hope it's serious and stuff. It's kind of like, yeah, this is why I could never, ever, ever leave my club to support a team like the Panthers. I just could never. I could never. Not for moments like that. I know not every Panthers fan that is way, and I'm sure a lot of those kind of fans were bandwagoners, but it's just a joke to think that that's cool. It's just a joke to think that is cool. Right, let's save that. Right, boom. Big half. We've got a big half coming up in a second, legends. The second half. Remember, guys, it is the halftime show. If you don't know how it works, what it is essentially you hit that like button, you subscribe, and you let me know in the chat. You can ask me some questions. As long as it's footy related or anything, I'm happy to answer. Let's not go into things like, what's your mother's middle name or something. That kind of question I won't answer. But you know what I mean? I'll answer most questions when it comes to sport and things. So feel free to ask me in the chat anything, alright? While I just go on about this game. Honestly, probably the best Cowboy. Laybutt's been bloody good today. If you think Laybutt's had a poor game, you have not been watching the same one as me. That dude, far out, man. He doesn't usually have such a good game, but today he's decided, you know what? I'ma put on a shoe. Big Brother is in the Big Brother house in Dreamworld. Can I join you, mate? Zempai says, I don't know, it feels weird when a player like Luai gets injured because it benefits me. But then again, it's an injury that I didn't want to happen. It is an injury none of us wanted to happen, bro. None of us wanted an injury like that to happen, but it happens at the end of the day. Like, we don't like Luai, but no player, you don't want any player to completely have their arm dislocated or whatever happened to it. It looks like it popped out from our perspective. It looked like it actually came off, but don't know. I haven't looked too much into it as I'm not a big Luai fan, but I wish for a healthy recovery. And if he's back this season, he's back this season. But I think I saw some news he may be avoiding surgery to play this year, and I'm thinking, mate, the long-term effect on your shoulder that you could get from that is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. No, your brother Faraz the chat clogger. Faraz the chat clogger. What are you doing, Faraz? What are you doing, Faraz? Imagine Big Brother with NRL players. Could you imagine, legends? Could you actually imagine it? I've been there. Yes, it's Dreamworld. Wait, it was another Dreamworld. I swear it was it. No, your brother Faraz. I haven't seen him in a month. You haven't seen him in a month, bro. You haven't seen him in a month. Who haven't you seen in a month, mate? I don't know. It feels weird when a player like it gets injured. I don't want it to happen. Nobody wants it to happen. I remember the Melbourne fans booed Cameron King when he was taken off in a Medicab back in 2017. Yeah, players aren't that smart. Players don't understand. Well, obviously players, not all of them are that smart, but coaches in particular. Coaches. My head, guys. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. Off camera in particular, but yeah, fans. They're all over the place when it comes to different fans you meet, and some fans are going to be tougher to deal with than others, and unfortunately, some fans don't have that spirit. I answered a question with a question. Go me. You answered a question with a question, legend. Go you. No, I don't know where he is though, but know that you mentioned it. I'm curious. You're very curious, legend. Where has he gone? Where has he disappeared? Where has he gone off to? Where has he run his little legs to? Wee all the way home. I wouldn't be surprised at this point. He usually talks. Usually he does. Longest droughts: Eels, 1 Eels, 2 Raiders, 3 Knights, 4 Broncos, 5 Manly, 6 Rabbitohs, 7 Cowboys, 8 Sharks. As long... Look, one day Para will break the drought, but until then, we're just the team to be laughed at, and that sucks. That does suck, but what can you do? It was knowledge, joking knowledge. Mate, you didn't know something, but you somehow managed to answer your thing. How you do that, I have no idea. Faraz will turn on you the blink of an eye. In the blink of an eye, Faraz will turn on you. He'll turn on you. Too fast for the naked eye. Too fast for the naked eye. He's gonna run too fast. Danica Mason and Darren Lockyer. Could you both look? Actually, Danica, can you move for a sec? I want to talk to Lockyer. I just want to talk to Lockyer. Come on, Lockyer, talk to me, man. That earlier game between the Dragons and the Warriors, what a game that was. So tight, legends. You could not tell me that the Dragons were never in the game. They were in the game. It's just that the Warriors, in the end, just proved too good last time. That sounds savage. I remember that he was hit. What's here? Your danger. That sounds savage. I remember that he was hidden from Big Eyes Channel in late 2021. I can't remember why. Although I'm not surprised if he got the poos from with mods. Probably legend. Faraz is a muppet. Loves playing with his hair on streams. Loves just going, oh, whoa, with his hair on streams, legends. He's just fascinated. Para beat the number 1 team last night. They can do it well next year. 100% they can, Aussie Bloke Craig. This year's been a letdown for us, but we just got to regroup, work on whatever the hell went wrong, and there's a few things that went wrong, completion rates and all that. But if we can just improve it, we've got more than enough confidence to be able to come back next year. I feel like just because we didn't make finals doesn't mean that we're over in terms of our chances in the next 4 years. You know, in the next 3 or 4 years. Technically, Gold Coast have the second longest drought, 35 years, since the first Gold Coast team started in 1988. Technically, they do, legend, don't they? Technically, they do. SS Storm Fans are back. Welcome back, SS Storm Fan. How are you doing, mate? Welcome to the chat once again here. We've got another 40 minutes to go, and then we will be done with the stream for today, legends. Gonna try and do all of the Super Saturday ones. We'll see how it goes. Gonna try to do them all, though. Hopefully we can get them all, you know. Hopefully. That 3 o'clock game's a little questionable, but we'll see. We'll definitely get as many done as we can tomorrow. Let's take a look. Actually, you know what? Let's, you know, yeah, we'll do it. I'm like 90% sure I'll be good for it. Calling 000 on yourself is just stupid. What do you mean, mate? I'm too legendary for the law to be able to allow it. That's worth calling on yourself. If Broncos beat Eels, the Eels beat Panthers without Moses. Does that mean Panthers fell off or Eels were on? Honestly, I think the Eels were on. That's my genuine feeling. Look, they'd be better, and I'm sure they concede less with Edwards, but I can't say Edwards completely stops us from having a go in that game. We went into that game with the whole idea of our entire season was done. Let's give them a game, and we did it. And no pressure on us. It was a good run. Yes, operator, my friend from social media, hasn't been seen in 27 days. He has risen, is always commentating. He's always commentating, bro. He hasn't said anything for too long, legends. He hasn't said anything for too long. Something's not right. One morning, I accidentally hit the emergency contact button when I was turning the alarm off on my phone. Yeah, I did the same once, legend. Not a fun thing to do, right? Aussie Blake Craig says, if there is any wrestling fans here you don't know already, Wyndham Rontar passed away today. He will be missed. May he rest in peace. May he rest in peace, legend. May he rest in peace, that wrestler. Rest in peace to Wyndham Rotunda. Rest in peace to him. Hopefully, he's in a better place right now. Oh, let's take a look. Just scrolling through a few things right now, legends, while we just casually wait ourselves through the halftime hooter. Is there any wrestling? As soon as I heard the operator, what's your emergency? I was like, oh no, I'm sorry, lol. I'm sorry. You're like, I'm so sorry, lol. Please don't get mad at me. Please. I hate calling them without a reason. Feel so bad, lol. Well, if you do it too much, on purpose, they're gonna get you in trouble, bro. So luckily you don't do it often. I know, right, Aussie bloke? Sucks that happened to him. Terrible. Really, Stormford says Empire. Terrible. What offers great value? Clearly not supporting para. Actually, you know what? It offers great value because it offers an escape. One of the things I love about footy is the escape you get from it. Like, I think it's under talked about how many people footy is like this life that they have beyond their regular life that's like special. It's something where you can be a new person without thinking. Like, if you think I'm exactly the same sitting at home on my couch in terms of enthusiasm as I am when I'm at a game on my way to my seat, you're crazy. You're crazy. You're absolutely crazy. Damn, a lot of people going out early lately. Yeah. One problem in sport that has consistently been around and we do need to work on is players, unfortunately, suffering massive long-term injuries to their health. Look, you can't help it, but unfortunately sport players get a lot of injuries, that, especially in rugby league, that end up, and wrestling and things, where it ends up completely messing them up. Whether they'll die on the job, which we're lucky hasn't really happened, whether they'll die on the job or they'll, or they'll get absolutely bloody whether they die on the job or they get like, I've completely lost my train of thought here. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, legends. Alright, whatever. You know what I mean? Just, I feel like with certain sports we could use a bit more protection because one day an injury is going to be too bad. But, what can you do? What can you do for now? None of the players are going to be on board with wearing too much protection. Anyways, legends, the second half kicks off now. The players are out and they kick it. I don't know why they don't show them getting, coming out and stuff. I don't know why they don't show that on the thing. You are the lurker. You are the lurker. As to Stormford, I reckon we all should just let Zenpai talk in the chat. Well, you should just let Zenpai talk in the chat. No one else, just him. What? So I should just say nobody else is allowed to ban. Mate, nobody else is allowed. You're all banned. Only he's allowed. All right, guys. Dolphins over to the left, charging down the middle here. Held down. I am the Among Us Fortnite Battle Port. What the hell, Senpai? There is no way that you are an adult. Can't wait for Deadpool 3, TJC. Can't wait, Viking King. Should be a good movie. I've killed many lurkers in Skyrim in the realm of Hermas Mora. Oh god, everybody's going to the chat with their different things. And here we go, guys. Cowboys held down here. Luckily, the Dolphins managed to hold him down before he could do a counter attack here. All right, guys. Cowboys did it over to Luciano Leilua. Luciano Leilua on second tackle gets themselves over to around 15 metres away, 25 metres actually away from the line. Carl Felt, short down the middle. A player like Felt should never be going down the middle, the bloody prick. Scott Drinkwater, using his tricky feet. Dummies, come on Scotty. Oh, Lukey! Lukey's away! Lukey's away! Lukey's away! Lukey's away, passes back. Kyle Felt has given it to Chad Townsend, and no, it was forward. Oh, bad pass from Felt. Bad pass from Felt. It bounced, and it didn't bounce backwards. There we go, legends. It's official. I'm an adult. You're an adult, legend. Okay. I was going for the Eels last night, even though I tipped Penrith. I think a lot were, and it was an absolutely brilliant game to cheer on. I was brought so much happiness seeing my team win despite everything that went wrong. Despite everything that went wrong. Okay, feed into the scrum. Dolphins. Asako. Fading a couple off here. Jermaine Asako. Now Bostock goes to the left where we've got Fearless Kafusi. Fearless Kafusi now. Kafusi stopped. Asako now to the left. Josh Kerr, guys. He got sin-bin, but that wasn't going to keep him away forever. Autocorrect, I hate it. Mate, autocorrect sucks, but luckily for you, I understood what you were saying because Panthers and stuff was in there. It was too easy, mate. Don't you worry. Alright, guys, don't worry your pretty head. Harrison now. Over to Fearless Kafusi. Fearless Kafusi. Kafusi. Oh, Kafusi. There's so many former Storm players here. Kafusi looking for the offload. He can't find it. Now to Sean O'Sullivan. Sullivan whacks this ball high here. Surely you got to say the Dolphins don't be kept to nil. And, the ball goes out of play. Does anyone here play NFS payback? No, legend. I don't. But Dolphins nil, Cowboys 24, 43 minutes and a half in. The ball goes out of play, and now it's going to be back with the Cowboys, surely. Paul Wickett says, you think Cowboys will score 32? You think the Bulldogs will score 32 half tries? No, I don't know, legend. I don't know about 32. I don't know about 32. I think they'll get 40. Isolate on Battlefield 3. I have this on EA Play Store. Okay, guys. Robson, short over to Leilua. I'm going to let you guys do your little gamer talk. Alright, Leitchiata Leilua. Stop now. Leibutt. Over to the right. Scott Drinkwater. Gets it to Neem. Griffin Neem fending off a couple, but he can't be stopped. Herman SA Legends. By the way, this is his last season. He is out of the NRL to Super League next year. As a high kick is taken here. And, batted back. Batted back into a Dolphin. I think Felt has a try. From the initial look, I think Felt has a try, but maybe something went wrong in the air. I will take a look at this, but guys, Kyle Felt may have another one on his books today. Is he onside? I think he's onside. Alright, so all the chasers are onside. Alright, and then alright, yeah, he bats it back. He just bats it back. He just bats it back, legends. He just bats it back. I don't think too much is wrong with that. Honestly. And Felt collects. I don't know whether I think that's that bad, really. But okay, the chin touches the head and they're going to say no try, alright. I don't know. I feel like that's a try that 5 or 6 years ago gets given for toughen up. I feel like 5 or 6 years ago we give that try. But it's today's rules we're running with, and there we go. Dolphins get the ball. Sean O'Sullivan. Dolphins will just be relieved that they didn't concede another one. The Dolphins guys, they just want to hold on for as long as they can. I think at this point, Dolphins are playing for pride in the season. They're not going to get the spoon, but they're not going to get the 8. So why not just play every game to win? Asako. Jermaine Asako, guys, down the middle line here. Asako, guys, former Bronco and Gold Coast Titan. You didn't even realise he was at the Titans, really. Okay, guys. Oh, offload. Josh Kerr. Oh, let's go, Harrison. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. Harrison. Here we go, Harrison. Right, now. Over to Hamiso Tamuwaipino. The Hammer Legends against the Cowboys. Can he do it? He stopped now before he could get over. Now, Bostock. Remember, guys, obviously the Dolphins won the first time that they played against the Cowboys, but that clearly isn't meant to be today. Cody Nikorima knocks the ball on. Nikorima! That pass was all... Mate, you're kidding me. That knock on was almost as bad as you are short, bro. You're kidding me. Add me and I'll add you back, bro. Who Aussie SS Northern? They're all going crazy. There you go, Viking Axe. You changed your name to Viking Axe, but I'm just calling you Viking King, bro. Anyone SS if you got me. Okay, guys. Murray Talugi stopped now. Murray Talugi held down now. Now, short over to the left side. Here we go. Robson. Reece Robson stopped. Reece Robson obviously making his New South Wales debut this season. Doing a great job in that third game. Was it the third game? No, it was the second game he played. Game 2. Ultimately, in the end, it wasn't meant to work out, but he did his job. He did enough of a job. I just don't think that the New South Wales Blues need a player like him right now. I don't see the point when they had the players they did picking him. But anyways, that was a great accolade for him this season, and now we've got the Cowboys being held. Peter Hiku on 5th tackle on the 20-metre line. So Dolphins get the ball back. Here they go. Obviously, I'm just saying that for privacy reasons. Exactly. Privacy reasons, legend. Okay, now, short pass here. Over. to the right side. Held down now. Now, Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow. The hammer. Gets it to Cody Nikorima. Gets it up to Kafusi. Felix Kafusi's become a winger, legends. Felix Kafusi. He's a winger. He's a winger. Now the hammer. The hammer. The hammer. 40-meter line. No, so close. Okay, guys, Dolphins. 4th tackle here. 2 more left in the set. All right, Dolphins now. Josh Kerr. Josh Kerr goes forward now. Josh Kerr offloads. And no, Harrison knocks it on. You're kidding me. The Dolphins are not destined for it today. They just are not destined for it. They can't get it done. Toyota 79 dual cab, best car in the world, far out. Don't know what you're on about, legend, but awesome. It's an amazing game. It's survival. You are in the backyard, shrunk fighting. Mate, fighting and surviving, because we're survivors. We're not going to give up. We're not going to stop. We're going to work harder, because we're survivors. Dolphins making a challenge for their lives. Dolphins are survivors. Gonna bounce back, maybe. Alright, let's see. So, there's a stripping action, but I don't think that's enough to say that's a strip. And then it goes backwards from him, and he collects. It could be 6 again. But I don't know whether they will have this challenge. Challenge successful, I was going to say. All right, there we go, legends. Challenge successful. Congratulations on the win to all who tipped Cowboys tonight. 3 out of 3, man. Could I finally get that 8 out of 8? Could I finally get that 8 out of 8? Okay. And, good kick. Hammer. No! Knock on from the hammer, legends, surely. And it's gonna be the Dolphins ball. Not the Dolphins ball, it's gonna be the Cowboys ball. You're kidding me. Alright, to the right, Kyle Felt. Felt charging now. Kyle Felt held down. Quick emergency sandstorm. It's the same fighting against insurgents with limited ammunition while they run at you with explosives. Sheesh. Sheesh, gamers in the chat. We got gamers in the chat. Gamers. Epic gamer legends. Robson, fending everyone off. The New South Wales Blue held down here. Scott Drinkwater, another Blue, but of course he was 18th man, I think. Passing it left. Now Dearden charges forward now. Dearden held down. Robson looks both ways before passing over to the left, where we've got Chad Townsend, who goes over to Laybut. Laybut moving now. Laybut held down here. Now Robson looks both ways. Goes to the right, where we've got Scott Drinkwater. Scotty Drinkwater takes the kick here, and it ends up in the hands of the Dolphins here. Is this at Country Bank Stadium? Viking X asks the chat. It is at Suncorp Stadium, legend. It is at Suncorp. It is the Dolphins' home game, bro. It is at Suncorp. Alright, guys, and Ewan Aitken held down. They're using the home of the mighty Broncos, the Dolphins. They're using the home of the mighty Broncos. Nikorima. Dummies. Held down here. Now the hammer. Passes backwards over to SA. Back to hammer. Linking up well. They don't want an obstruction. So he takes his step back a little bit and waits for SA to get out of the field. And then runs it. There we go. And the ref calls a penalty to the Cowboys. If this could not get worse. The ref says obstruction anyways. It doesn't matter that the hammer saw it and tried not to have it happen. In the end, it ended up going. And, of course, guys, if you're wondering why they're wearing the black kit, that will be their 2024 thing. They're almost previewing it today with this game, but not a great preview, is it? 0-24. Not great. Luciano Leilua to Neem. Griffin Neem charging forward now. Wayne Bennett is finished. Let's wait till he has his players next season. If he would... You know what? I'll give it to you, legends. If he, with Flegler, Jake Avarillo, and... what's the third one? It's on the tip of my tongue. Herbie Farnworth. If he, with those players, manages to finish in the bottom 5, I will say that Bennett probably needs to retire. I will say that much. Alright, here we go. Phelps, third tackle, halfway through the set. Gets it to Townsend, who gets it to Neem. Griffin Neem charging down. Neem held by Kafusi and SA, the last players you'd want to have to attack. Townsend. And short pass. Number 15. Granville now. Jake Granville held down. GDA 5 mechanic. What you need, boss. Not a good time to reveal a home jersey for your game during the current year. I know, legend. It's not a good time, Zenpai. And there we go, legends. It's a fish. The ball goes out of play here. The Cowboys tried, but in the end, it wasn't meant to be. Townsend. But, of course, Hammer hit it out, so it'll still be a goal line dropout, but the effort. Yeah, Lukey, you know what? Lukey was never going to get there. Mate, he was never going to get there. Lukey was never getting there in the end. Highland Lukey was done, so he was done. He was good. He was out of it. He was just, it was not happening for him. Alright, guys. Townsend. Kept down here. Hiku. Goes over to the left. Gets it to Neem. Griffin Neem. Charges forward now. Griffin Neem stopped. Reece Robson looks both ways before passing over to the left side. Well, we've got Tom Dearden in support. Granville now. Jake Granville. Come on, Granville. Granville stopped. Robson. Third tackle, guys. The Cowboys. Former West Tiger there, Luciano Leilua. He'll be relieved that he's not a Tiger right now with how the Tigers are doing and how the Cowboys are doing. Right, Dearden. Townsend. Long pass. Gets it back over to Peter Hiku. Peter Hiku tried to fend off a couple. Peter Hiku obviously played at the Warriors and at Manly, I believe. Stopped now. Fifth tackle. Okay, guys. Final one. What are they going to do? Townsend's going to pass it to the left. Dearden. Surely this is a try. Scott Drinkwater. And no, the Dolphins defense manages to read them. And it will be the Dolphins ball again. Oh my goodness. You fought for all love and money that could be a try. But it wasn't meant to be. It just was not meant to be all to happen. Unlikely to get a home final at Suncorp. Yeah, Broncos. Yeah, but they won't get the grand final. They won't get a home grand final, unfortunately. Are you streaming Broncos vs Raiders game, TJC? Yes, I plan to be streaming that, mate. I plan to be streaming that, we hope. I plan to be doing that, yes. At this exact moment, yes, we'll be streaming that. How many minutes left? Well, 53 minutes have gone by, dude. 60, 70, 80. Okay, so 30 minutes. Then you got 29, 28, 27. So about 27 minutes to go, bro. Right, Asako. Fending a couple off. Good pass, and that was forward. That was forward. That was forward. That was forward, brah. That was forward. I don't care. That was forward from the Dolphins. Even if he didn't knock it on, it was forward. Is Carrigan playing tomorrow? Well, is he named in the lineup? That'll tell you if he's playing tomorrow. Is Carrigan named in the lineup? Yes. Oh, no, he's not. I don't know if he'll play tomorrow. I don't think he will, legend. Penrith sucks, says Bosky. Yeah, bro, up the Eels. Penrith down, Eels up. Penrith down, Eels up. Let's go. Let's go, legends. Let's go. Let's go, legends. Let's go. Let's go, legends. Let's go. So Carrigan is out. I don't know why. I don't know why it's Empire. I don't know. I just don't know. Granville. Dearden. Luciano Leilua. Leilua. Stop now. Robson. To Scotty Drinkwater. Scotty Drinkwater dummying a little. Gets it to Townsend. Chatty Townsend now. Chatty Townsend held down. Robson. Passes to the right. Good kick here. And it ends up with the Dolphins. Alright, pull it back. Oh my goodness. The Cowboys. Oh my goodness. Have you seen that? Have you seen that? Absolutely brilliant there from the Dolphins. Absolutely brilliant from the Cowboys to stop the Dolphins there. And yet he landed on the ground. Completely fair game for a beauty of a try. Well, not a beauty of a try. A beauty of a grounding in his own goal to potentially a set worthy of a try in a second. What's this, legends? What's this appearing on the screen? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's what's appearing. Alright, legends, and Oh, Tulagi, too easy, through the line, no, Murray Tulagi, puts on a showy, Murray Tulagi, Luggies over for a wonderful try, too much speed for any Dolphin to stop him. Why is Aitken the only player that seems to be putting pressure with the hammer on anyone? Is it illegal to eat dolphin meat? It is an area. It is. You'd have to go to some pretty specific areas to eat it. You would, but when I'm rich one day, let's do it. Let's just travel. Let's just travel to do it, legends. Let's go. I wish you streamed Tigers be stormed 12 scorers burst. Try to get your reaction. Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't stream that because Para was playing that day, and I wouldn't have made it to the Para game or been able to do that vlog if I did it. Unfortunately, legend, but it would have been good. You're right to react to it. Would have been great to be able to react to it, but it just was not meant to be with my whole thing. Because he's a cat, that's why. I don't know who's a cat, but I'm going to be with you on that, legend. Walt, since Shane Flanagan going to the TV Dragons at the moment, his coaching reward is 115 games to be the same. So Carrigan is out. He's a cat, bro. That's why he's injured. He's a cat. He's a cat, mate. He's an absolute cat. He's a cat. He is a cat in disguise. He is a cat, a pussy putty cat. And like that try for Murray Tulagi, absolutely brilliant. If you're a Cowboys fan, you're going to be over the moon with that one. You could be hitting 30 in just a second. Oh, he missed it. He missed that. You're kidding me. The Cowboys somehow managed to miss that kick, and it is going to be remaining as the current score of 28-0. Could change in the future, but for now, no. It's happy to be what it is. It's very happy to be what it is. The Cat in the Hat knows a lot about that, legend. And I'll tell you now, if he comes through the hat, if he comes through on my living door mat, I'm going to hit him with the bat. I mean, like, I wouldn't eat dolphins, but I wonder if they taste similar to sharks. You wonder, legend. Maybe you can find out. North Queensland are winning tonight. My tips are looking not shy for once. I have an ounce of a chance to get 8 out of 8. And even though it may be a trick, I'll take the bait. Oh, 8 out of 8, 8 out of 8. That it makes me absolutely happy, mate. Lichiana Leilua held down as long as. Right now, Robson. Now to Cotter. Ruben Cotter stopped. Ruben Cotter held down by Jermaine Isako. Now Robson over to the right. We've got Chad Townsend kicking high here. Chatty Townsend chases in sight. And now Tom Dearden collects and tackles here. Shorter Sutherland looks both ways before going over to the number 5, Bostock. Come on, can Bostock do something on the wing here? Bostock, legends. Bostock now. Bostock held down. Now over. What was this? What was that? I saw. What was that? Alright, that was weird. Well, that was weird, but okay, whatever. Alright, legends, we carry on. Dolphins take the kick, and he's been held down here. You're joking me. Alright, you're absolutely joking me. Alright, stop now. Murray Tulagi, actually, and now Murray Tulagi stopped. You kidding? Murray Tulagi now taken down, legends. What are these? Extensions. Alright, yeah. Sort that out at full time, alright? Kyle Felt's held down now. Kyle Felt stops legends before he could do anything. Kyle Felt held. I see this happening. Broncos win tomorrow. Broncos will probably win tomorrow, legends. Cowboys, Furter Fuaki held down. Fuaki held. Now Granville gets it off. Over to Dearden. Tom Dearden's held. Tom Dearden's held, legends. Now Luciano Leilua to Chad Townsend. Chad Townsend takes the kick. High kick here. Certainly good for the Dolphins, and it's collected. There we go. Now charging forward. Okay, yeah. It's weird. Alright, and it's a good kick there from the Dolphins. Cody Nicarima. Alec Baldwin was in that movie 20 years before he picked up a prop pistol. Mate, Mike Myers was in there. We don't talk about Mike Myers' Cat in the Hat. Mike Myers' Cat in the Hat did not know a lot about that. Just made us upset. Alright, guys. Now over to the right. The number 9 gets it short. Held down here. He meant a smart Alec. He meant a smart Alec. Don't be a smart Alec, bro. Don't be a smart Alec, mate. Okay, guys. Short kickoff. Oh, no. No, the Dolphins. Bad passing there. Alright, now to the number 3 for the Dolphins. Oh, come on. They're lucky that wasn't intercepted. Alright, 3 tackles left in the set. Dummies gets it short to Wallace. Wallace with a long pass. Come on. Running down the middle here. Low kick. And it ends up in the hands of Scotty Drinkwater. Scotty Drinkwater stops now. He was a smart Alec. When will Dolphins finish in the 8? LMA Parramatta Eagles 1947. When will the Dolphins finish in the 8, bro? When will the Dolphins finish in the 8? Short pass here. Talangi 200 metres gained today. Murray Talangi, the highest runner today. You could not be shocked by that. He has done some incredible runs tonight for the Cowboys. Eagles 1947. 1947 when we were found, bro. When will Dolphins finish in the 8? They'll probably finish next year. Look, no, not next year. I see them finishing in the next 3 years in the 8. I'll say in the next 3 years, the Dolphins will be in the 8. Which year it'll be, I don't know. But within the next 3 seasons, they will be in the top 8. Within it. Could be next season, could be the season after, could be the season after that. Oh, we're cutting it close if it's the season after that, but I'm just giving a general idea here on it all. Alright, held down. Stopped. Come on, the number. Alright, held down. Alright, number 9, looking both ways. Goes over to the right. We've got Jared Wallace. Jared Wallace with a short pass over to Cody Nicarima. Cody Nicarima to Jermaine Asako. Jermaine Asako now. Oh, back. Asako. He can't go a game without scoring for the Dolphins. It doesn't matter how bad the Dolphins are in terms of performance. He cannot go a game without scoring. Jermaine Asako, legends. He is unstoppable. He is unstoppable. Absolutely unstoppable. The definition of perfect. Too good there. 428. The Dolphins finally have a try today, and it's off of some beautiful work from the halves of Sean O'Sullivan and Cody Nicarima. Let's go. TRY, it's a try, legends. Asako. 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 Jermaine Asako. Jermaine Asako. Can he keep it up? Alright, legends. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Psycho takes the kick. And he nails the kick. Beautiful there. Tipping Cowboys next week. I don't care what anyone says. You don't care what anyone says? You're tipping the Cowboys next week? You're a brave soul, but you do you, legend, alright? I'm not going to stop you from tipping the Cowboys. Just means I can get one more tip right than you. Messing with you, mate. The 9 pieces of 8-year-old ho-ho at a gross 1954. Zempai, what the heck are you on about, man? What the heck are you on about right now, legend? This year, they will a year, but not this year. Nah, they won't this year, but they will in a year eventually. This just won't be it, I don't think. It's still inside bottles from 400 years ago in the ocean. Zempai, don't be talking like that. Don't be talking like that, bro. Don't be messing with me like that. Let's not think about that stuff. Actually, you know what? Probably tasted better too. All right, boys. Turn the telly off. Let's go. Shush. I'm gonna be off to the off to the ocean. I've got to start looking. Let's go. All right. See you all later. All right, guys. Held down. Felix Kafusi. Over to the left. Jared Wallace. What's a Gerard? What the heck's a Gerard? Giraffe Wallace. Giraffe Wallace is his new name. Giraffe Wallace. No, it should be Giraffe Cherry. All right. Dolphins held down. Bromwich. Managed to force them over to the halfway line. Without Jerome Luai, I reckon they play a bit bad. They play definitely much more average than they do without Luai, but I think without Cleary they're the same. I think Luai and Cleary are crucial to how the Panthers play their game, really. And let's watch this. Let's watch this Nicarima with the forward pass, was it? Is that what they've ruled? Is that really what they've ruled? I don't know if that was forward. If it was close to me. But there we go. It won't really impact anything. Here we go. Feed in the scrum, legends. 15 minutes to go in the game. TJC, I hate the Eels so much after what happened yesterday. Fair enough, legend. We don't like you for the fact that you disrespect our club constantly. But at the same time, we don't have to like each other. It's Battle of the West. You don't have to like Eels. But... I don't have to like Panthers either. I think we can kind of be in that middle. I can't hate Panthers because of the fact that I'm local to the area, but I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan personally. I think you guys have a pretty poor attitude and a lot of bandwagoners. But of course, there's true fans over there, and maybe you are one of those true fans who won't be a troll. Men and women's team, Canberra Raiders for life. Canberra Raiders for life, Viking Axe. That's what I like to see. I like to see you back in your side non-stop. Alright, and the number 17 passes backwards over to Peter Hiku. Peter Hiku now, and Peter Hiku puts them over 30. 32-6. There we go. 32-6, legends. It is official. The Cowboys are going to be running away with this game. 2023 Grand Final, Broncos v Raiders. Heck yeah, Viking Axe, mate. Broncos v Raiders. Brilliant try there from Peter Hiku. Short pass from Scott Drinkwater over to Finuaki, and then Hiku's just there. Bostock and that couldn't do anything to stop him. And the Dolphins fans in the crowd don't know what to say as the Cowboys go absolutely mad. Storm going to be upset after next week's game, SS. They're going to be very upset. You have won 2 premierships and several minors since 2020. 1 loss isn't something to worry about. Yeah, exactly. Can't wait for Nick's review. Yeah, Viking Axe, I'll not be watching. But you enjoy that, legend, alright? You enjoy that, bro. He can do his own thing. I couldn't imagine the success burdening me, Zenpai says. Couldn't imagine, bro. Couldn't imagine. Boo the Eels. Boo the Panthers. Bring it on, Aussie bloke, Craig. Bring it on, Aussie bloke. You guys are going down. On my way, making to the down. Nothing can stop me. I'm changing how it goes. Boo the Panthers, bro. Panthers fans are sore losers. Oh, very sore. I still remember when I was at the game live, the disrespect they showed Guffo as he was going off with his injury compared to the respect we showed Luai when Luai was going off was absolutely disgusting. Brilliant kick from Scott Drinkwater there. 34-4. 34-6. Let's go. 34-6, guys. Let's go, legends. Boom. Aussie bloke. Raiders go 2 out of 2 against Broncos tomorrow's game. Bro turns the console off when his turn is up. I was like, boo earns. Boo earns. Up the Tigers. I'm as a Tigers fan now. Aussie bloke, Raiders go 2 out of 2 against the Broncos in tomorrow's game. Sure, Viking Axe. It would be interesting to see. I wouldn't complain if the Raiders could do that, but, I feel like any result's really possible. Good on them. Panthers are the worst. I love the Eels. Up the Eels. Mayor, I'm not going to fall for that, legend. I don't believe you one bit there. Let's see. I'm glad the Eels broke the Panthers' winning streak. They need to lose it a game eventually. They needed to lose eventually, legend. I'm glad we're the ones that did it. Luciano Leilua. Leilua now on second tackle. Leilua held down. TJC... One second, I'm going to get my announcer board. TJC Sports presents Man getting hit by a football. What's that? Oh, Mayor, I know it's Friday, but I think you've had enough, sir. I think you've had enough, my good sir. If Ricky we trust, in Ricky you trust, bro. In Ricky you trust, that's all you can say, man. That's all you can really say. It's all you can really say, you know, legends, at the end of the day. All you can really do. Ooh. Also, if you want a little preview of the kind of thoughts I had heading into the game, check out a short 3-minute vlog from Kieran Sports Vlogs with the Penrith Panthers. He was supporting the Panthers in the game. His vlogs are very short compared to mine, but still good on him. TJC, can you show the game, please? We've been through this roller coaster before, Omer. Legally, I cannot without getting in trouble. So, no, unfortunately, I cannot show the game, legend. It's nothing against you. People who show it, that's fine with them, but they will get striked eventually. Okay, Wallace, held down. Now passes right, held down. Due to broadcasting restrictions, you are sus. I agree, mate. Broadcasting instructions literally provide proof that you're sus. Alright, good kick here from the Dolphins, and it ends up with Kyle Felt. Mate, it's a copyright strike. You can't earn anything. Views lower. The amount YouTube recommends it gets lowered, and half the time it gets taken down. 90% of the time, actually, it gets taken down. You cannot show a full 80 without getting in trouble. And if you show any clips, you get in trouble. People have literally filmed clips of games from their own camera and gotten on trouble, legend. It's not allowed. It was being shown before. When you rocked up, we turned it off. Jay Hayes, exactly, mate. As soon as he came, we just turned it off. We didn't want to show him. That's all it was. You need a large sign behind you explaining the restrictions. I need a massive sign behind me explaining the restrictions. Alright, guys, the hammer held down here. Now, Asako, dummy passes. Asako down the middle here. Jermaine Asako held down. Dolphins, guys, with 10 minutes to go, at least they've got a try. Good on them. If you donate $69, the stream will unlock. Donate $69, bro. I doubt he has a $69 to give. Alright? But if people want to, of course they can donate. The NRL are the strictest sport when it comes to copyright. They are, bro. They are the absolute strictest sport. Joking, don't do that. Don't do that, Zenpai. It's not happening. Alright, guys, Sean O'Sullivan takes the kick here. And kicks it out over to the 30-meter line here. They're going to start on 30 meters, guys. Katoa's on the field right now. I don't know the point of having a Katoa on the interchange, where I don't see a point in having a Katoa on the interchange unless he's 14, you know? As it just doesn't make sense to me in terms of rotation for the forwards pack. The NRL are like Nintendo. They'll make you pay off fines for downloading a Game Boy ROM. Exactly, legend. They'll make you pay fines for it. You need to tap the money icon on the. You need to tap. No, he needs to. Zampire. He needs to go to the description. Alright, and it's again. Asako again, Asako. Asako, another try. Jermaine Asako, guys. Nobody can stop this prick. Jermaine Asako refuses to go down. Jermaine Asako absolutely refuses to go down. He refuses. Absolutely brilliant try there from him. Fins up. I lived in Blacktown, never had an issue there. Yeah, he's... Alright, man, let's chill with the tries. Remember, that's spam, buddy. Alright, guys. Asako, putting it on the line. Oh, man, you're getting hit with a bad hammer, bro. I can see it happening. PMSBet is quietly triggered. Quietly triggered, bro. Very ever so quietly. Look at that, though. Cody. It was once again Sullivan to the hammer, and hammer linking up with the other best sighting for the Dolphins, Asako. He almost went out of play, but luckily his leg was in the air, so it counts still. No spamming, please. Exactly, no spamming. Who the hell had the glowing eyes in the background? Okay, guys, Asako. He's taking his deep breaths and going, this is going to be tough, man, but I can do this. 3, 2, 1, let's kick it. I want to be the very best. And he misses it like no one ever has. Well, at least Dolphins stopped a thrashing. At least they stopped a thrashing's empire. The NRL said Dolphins vs Broncos rivals. I disagree. It's Cowboys vs Broncos are the real rival. Yes, but Dolphins Broncos are certainly a rivalry that will come, legend. And it has had some heated games already in the past. Sub SS, I've got my Melbourne gear ready to take on Suncorp Stadium. Yes, Lachlan. Back your side, bro. Can't wait. Just had a West Tigers fan telling me that West would have beaten Penrith last night. Jog on. Jog on, legend. Jog on. Jog on that Penrith would have lost to them. Yes, Omer. Yes, Omer. What? Alright, here we go. Cowboys take the kick. And the Dolphins collect. Asako. Currently, it's 10:34. Legends will update the scoreline to say such. 10:34. There you go. Boom. Done. Who's your favorite hidden YouTube channel? Alright, who's your favorite hidden YouTube channel? TJC, do you live in the USA? Obviously, I don't live in the USA, legend. If I lived in the USA, how could I live in the Penrith area and also be able to go to every Para home game, bro? How the hell would I be able to do that? I could never live in the USA, legend. Plus, I'd feel safer here than in the USA. Penrith didn't have their team out last night. They didn't have... Mate, what they didn't have is... what's-he-face? They didn't have Dylan Edwards. That's what they didn't have. Alright, and the hammer collects. Alright, Alright, Amir. Sorry, Amir. You've given yourself some time in the thing. Unless Dylan Edwards is half the team. I know, Dylan Edwards is half the team, apparently, legend. Apparently, Dylan Edwards is half the team, according to them. Tigers might as well have a BBQ for the last few rounds. They might as well, legend. They might as well bring up a BBQ, and that's their man of the match award for any player that plays the best. Currently, that nobody knows is Barry Charles' footy show. Yes, mate. Let's go. Yes, mate. Warriors are my team. Lachlan Smith, bro, I know, but back your side. Back your side, mate. Get ready. Get ready for a fun time. Omar was doing everyone's head in. Yep, he had to go. Short. Asako hat trick potentially? No, he offloads here to the hammer. The hammer going now. The hammer dummies. Sidesteps a little. Oh, here comes the hammer. The hammer charging forward now, guys. The hammer held down. I live in Las Vegas. Woo, up the Las Vegas Raiders. Up the Las Vegas Raiders, bro. Viva Las Vegas. Who scores last try? Well, the last try scored in this game was by Jermaine Asako. But, also, I think the last try could be from the Dolphins. We've got 4 minutes to go. They're on the attack. Good high kick here. And, he collects it in the end goal, but he came from the field of play, so he's going to be forced for a goal line dropout here. All right, here we go, legends. Goal line dropouts. I mean, my bad. You live, bro. I know. No, I knew what you would say. It's been confirmed next year, round 1, 2024, Broncos vs Roosters and Rabbitohs vs Sea Eagles playing at Allianz Stadium. You can't wait for it in Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. It's going to be a fun time to watch, isn't it, legends? Let's hope that no players get suspiciously ruled out late. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Captain's challenge here, legends, from the Dolphins. I just got you to see how bad the Seagulls bear to send to him. Oh no, hell nah, legend. Hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. That can get stuffed. That can get stuffed. That can get absolutely stuffed. Viva la tequila. Tequila, forget tequila. Did the NRL use the same names from NFL teams or the other way around? Raiders, Broncos, Cowboys, Eagles. Honestly, legend, who knows? I feel like I don't really care at the end of the day. They're different sides. They're different sides, different sports. It doesn't have to have a relation, but yeah. But, you know, there's plenty of Broncos and other things. Like, I feel like just because they share doesn't mean that they are copying each other, necessarily. I mean, Brisbane Broncos is different to Denver Broncos. Let's go number 1, Canberra Raiders, 2, Las Vegas, 3, Minnesota Vikings. Everything's Vikings for Viking acts. Everything. Absolutely everything is Vikings. Alright, short pass now. Over to Scott Drinkwater. Back to Dearden. Oh, Tom Dearden. Tom Dearden slammed down to the ground there. That gotta hurt there. And the Dolphins managed to hold on against him. And oh, wait. The ref's made a call here. Dearden gets right back up. What's he called? Forward pass? Wouldn't shock me. Yep, looks like it's Scott Drinkwater. You silly boy. You silly duffer. Silly Scotty Drinkwater, guys. Gives away a forward pass. Okay, we got to go. Talk to you tomorrow, legend. Yep, okay, talk to you tomorrow, bro. Game's almost over, guys. Whoever can stay around, stick around, okay? I've now taken the trademark for the Storm, and now they are the Melbourne Drizzle. Mate, they're the Melbourne Drizzle. They're the Melbourne Cheatsters. The Melbourne Cheatsters, bro. The Melbourne Trollsters. The Melbourne Proud to Cheatsters. The Melbourne Dirty Shits. Night, SS. Have a good nappy, bye. Alright, let's go. Jermaine Asako. Have a good nappy. Sleep tight knowing the Storm are going to lose. Cody Nikarima to Kafusi. Come on, make the run. Back to Asako. The gap opens up here. Jermaine Asako, could you imagine a small potential chance of another try? Could Asako get a hat-trick in a game where they concede 34 points? And oh, what's this? And Felt has to collect and takes it out of play. 1.5 minutes to go, legends. And look, this hasn't been the Dolphins' day. They've had plenty of games this season that haven't been their day. But, you know, credit to them for the effort. In the end, it just wasn't meant to be. The Cowboys proved way too good. And I think the Cowboys really put themselves in a position to say that they are top. Right. Well, that is also Paris season done. But still, you know, it was always going to happen. Our season was done before this game ever kicked off, to be honest. But, like, you know, credits, alright? I already came to my terms. A short kickoff here, and it ends up in the hands of Kyle Felt. Kyle Felt held down. Asako has always been good with points, to be honest. He always has. He always loves points, Legends Empire. He always loves getting points, even in these games where he's getting flogged. Where he's absolutely getting flogged. He loves getting some points. You're kidding me. Alright, guys. Scotty Drinkwater. Over to the left. Kyle Felt. Kyle Felt held down now. You're kidding me. Alright, Kyle Felt stops, legends. Okay, guys. Kyle Felt stopped. What's that? Ooh. Approached by Melbourne Storm Sean Bloor. That's some interesting news coming out. Let's see if he ends up there. That would be big. And there we go. 3, 2, 1. It's official. The North Queensland Cowboys have bested the Wait, no, it's a penalty for a strip first. You're kidding me, ref. Come on, just let us finish the game. Alright, the Cowboys will take one opportunity to attack. You surely think they just run with it? Surely you think they just run with it. Let's see. Alright, or do they just... Yeah, goes for the field goal. Just goes for the field goal, but he can't kick it hard enough and it ends up with the hammer. If I'm the hammer, I just go for it. And it's been collected by Dearden and now held down. There we go, guys. Full time. It's official. Finally. Finally. Good stream, legends. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you enjoyed. The North Queensland Cowboys, Todd Payton, they've proven once again that they are a genuine force for the top 8. They should make it, but of course, with the Panthers game, you never know. Credits to the Cowboys. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time, alright? I love this sport. Absolutely brilliant. Thanks for watching. Cheers for the stream, mate. Take care, bud. I will. You too, Jay Hayes, bro. You take care too. Cheers. Thanks for watching, legends. Go Para, and 3 out of 3 tips, baby. And congratulations, cows.